Hello and welcome to the brand new episode of India's Most Admirable Brands, an exclusive storyboard for your brand.
In today's time, we need to go beyond the content and narrative because a brand is much more than what's written on their brochure, TV commercial, radio campaign, outdoor hoarding or a print ad. The need of the hour is to consistently bring forth ideas and stories that have the potential to propel exponential growth. This can be fulfilled only by identifying the brands and leaders who have the vision to see the unseen and introduce ideas that will refine the social, business, political and technological landscape.
Let's see the journey of 4 brands which has shown immense growth over the years.
Vikram Solar,
A globally recognized leading solar energy solution provider specializing in high-efficiency PV module manufacturing and comprehensive EPC solutions with an international presence across 6 continents. They are an active contributor in shaping the solar revolution.
Vikram Solar is a leading solar manufacturer for PV photovoltaic panels, and we provide end-to-end solutions for utility scale power plants and rooftop business. We have one of the largest manufacturing plants in India.
Innovation, the way of doing innovation is like planting many seeds, and without being committed to any one of them, you see how they grow. But that's not the way that he had advocated innovation to be done. We do the same thing in Vikram Solar. We go mission first. We understand what the market needs, what our customers need, what kind of products, what kind of services that the industry needs. We then put up all the pieces to support that grand ask, and with that we keep on delivering each and every milestone which is required to deliver the task.
The plant that we have here, where we are right now, it's a gigafactory, so to speak, which is the only gigafactory in India, which encompasses our R&D facility, our entire value engineering and product development also. The aim and objective of Vikram Solar is to ensure reliability, quality and customer service. Incorporated in 2006, Vikram Solar now stands at with an employee strength of 2,300 people. Quality, innovation, performance and customer centricity are the 4 pillars on which Vikram Solar stands. So our chairman, Mr. Chaudhary, is an avid reader and always looking for opportunities to create an impact in the society. The plan for solar, or the idea for solar, came around when he saw that renewable energy is something that is a very big necessity to create a sustainable world. So that's how we started this back in 2006, and the rest is history. When we started in 2007 with the first product of 12 megawatt, India was not even a market. The whole solar mission by the government, Jawaharlal Nehru National Solar Mission, was launched in 2010. So our initial product was meant for the international market. The cost of solar energy now has come down to such a level where the affordability and sustainability of these solutions have predominantly driven the growth of solar globally. Today, globally, we are installing over 100 gigawatt of solar energy every year, adding to the energy mix to a great extent. Vikram Solar is adding a significant amount to this kitty by putting in their solar power plants and their solutions.
In today's day and age, social media has been a blessing for companies such as us who are looking at educating and attracting attention from the millennials and the youth to get on board with the cause that we have of climate change. The real award for us is how we can create thought leaders within this space to encourage more and more youth to join the cause of climate change. My father, our chairman, Mr. H.K. Chaudhary, would always say, give a man a fish and he will eat for the day. Teach him how to fish and he will eat for a lifetime.
Innovation has been always at the core of every strategy that Vikram Solar makes. One of the key strengths of Vikram Solar has been, or the brand Vikram has been training. So training is an integral part of all our business plans that we draw up every year. And there are metrics and there are identified training needs of each and every employee in Vikram Solar. So the International Solar Alliance has been instrumental in putting together a lot of diverse people in the solar arena from different parts of the world, and trying to see how we can use innovation in a strong way to popularize or simplify or enhance the deployment of solar in the ISA countries, the 190 countries of ISA. I feel humbled and proud at the same time. Humbled because we have been chosen amongst many other people within the energy space. That's number one. We are a young company and we are still growing. So we are humbled by that. And proud because I have seen this the way that Vikram Solar has blossomed out.
Thank you, Brand Story, for making us the India's most admirable brand. We are really honored and humbled that the journey which started in 2006 has come this far. We hope to continue our effort to bring India and make in India on the global map.
Web Engage, a company with a mission to enable businesses create personalized experiences at a massive scale. Creator of a marketing automation platform that helps consumer businesses enhance their user engagement on multiple channels like mobile, web, email and text.
WebEngage is it's a marketing automation company, and which essentially means that we're in the business of helping other businesses, mostly consumer tech businesses, companies like Flipkart, companies like Myntra, all these are our customers. We help these companies engage better with their users and convert them into loyal customers.
Yeah, WebEngage is a retention marketing tool used by B2C companies, and it's uniquely positioned in the market just because it provides engagement for end users of any B2C business via multiple channels.
Traditionally, we have been very strong in India as a geography, and we have worked with a lot of customers here across different verticals, e-commerce, travel, banking, insurance, hospitality. Last year, so we started venturing out into Middle East and Southeast Asian markets, and we have done phenomenally well in Middle East. We continue to grow in Southeast Asia. This year, we'll start venturing into the US. That's our ambition from a geographic standpoint. So you'll start seeing WebEngage do a lot of US and EMEA as regions, and which is where we are focusing top down in terms of our growth avenues and growth opportunities. On the other side, there are a bunch of interesting things. We are working on the product portfolio also, so to appeal to a larger audience. Ankit, why don't you talk about those?
From product perspective, we are trying to tackle both the breadth and depth of marketing automation. And when it comes to breadth of marketing automation, we're trying to find out all the use cases and the business problems that a business faces, which it doesn't realize is that there is a lot of manual effort going into, and we're coming up with a new product called Relays. With Relays, we're trying to automate whatever is the mundane stuff for a business, which it itself doesn't realize and puts a lot of effort and time and money into that.
One of the most important things to note about WebEngage is that our leadership team is essentially formed from people who have stayed in this company, gotten up the hierarchy right from the time they started working for WebEngage. In some cases, as much as 7 to 8 years of working with WebEngage. What our leadership is all about. Allow me to introduce you to our leadership team, some absolutely incredible people. Arpit is our VP of products, and essentially everything that you see on WebEngage is his handiwork. He designs these products, defines what the consumer needs, what our customers need, and then we take it in technology and sort of build those products. So thanks to Arpit, thank you, WebEngage, thanks you for your incredible work. Nisha looks after our people and recruitment functions. Thank you, Nisha.
Thank you.
Guys, meet Manish. This is VP Engineering, and he leads a pretty large engineering team, which basically is responsible for building everything that you see and know about WebEngage. Contribution has been absolutely incredible. Thank you, Manish. That's my sales team, very happy to introduce you to our sales leader. This is Apoor, and Apoor leads our sales functions, across multiple geographies and different locations that we are currently operating in. Meet Ishan. Ishan leads our pre-sales function, and which essentially is a team that works in tandem with sales team. To solutionize and engineer our products to fit for companies. That's what Ishan and team does. Apoor and Ishan, thank you very much for your contribution. We have a couple of sales leaders in Bangalore as well.
It's been a great experience working at WebEngage. WebEngage is a technology-first company, so I've been involved with creating a product that is used by hundreds of customers, who in turn use WebEngage to engage with their customers, which number in the millions.
My experience so far working at WebEngage has been amazing. I mean, the company is extremely goal-oriented, and if you have the potential and you put it to work, it's definitely value.
Thank you, Brand Story, for making us India's most admirable brand. We are absolutely privileged and honored. And on behalf of the entire team WebEngage, we would like to say a big thank you.
Thank you!
Zawa Electronics, a company which feels life is not just about having latest electronics, but to experience advanced technology that prepares you for enjoying the greatest moments of your life. They want to create a revolution in electronic products through their innovative thinking and unique ideas.
Life is not just about having latest electronic, but to experience greatest advanced technology that prepare you for enjoying the greatest moment of your life.
India has the world's third largest television industry. India's television industry is expected to grow at CAGR of 14.7% over financial year 16 to 21.
Our key leaders of the company are Ms. Vandana Puri and Mr. Lalji Bharti, who has 30-year experience in sales and marketing. We want to create a revolution in electronic product through our innovative thinking and unique idea.
Our main focus is on product quality and competitive pricing.
We have also Java air conditioned washing machine and many other products. For pleasing our customer, we are delivering the entire range of different sizes, model, design and resolution.
In today's scenario, there are so many companies in India in LED TV, so there is too much competition, and in online marketing the prices are too low in that scenario. So we are focusing C or D grade city where online marketing is not very powerful, and in villages, town area where online marketing is not successful. So we are focusing on that area, that we launch our TV in those areas and offline marketing. So we are creating distributors, dealers, so they can provide our TV in those areas and our customers.
The aim of the company is to meet its customers' requirement by offering them these products in numerous size and styles as per latest technology. The organization's client-centric approach enables us to provide maximum satisfaction to all valuable clients.
Challenges what we are getting is servicing. So we are providing end-to-end servicing to our customer, and that is a doorstep services.
All products are manufactured under strict provision of the professional following the industrial standards.
As it is a new brand, so we have to work hard on these things. Our vision is to promote our LED TV and our product on pan-India level, and mission to make our company of 100 crore. And we have to promote our brand. It takes time, but we are doing on this.
Is to meet customers' requirement by offering them these products in numerous size and style as per specification of the patrons. India's most admirable brand are selected on the basis of image, impact and innovation. We would like to thank Mr. Abhay Kaushik, Director of the Brand Story, for giving us the India's most admirable brand.
Make life smart.
Via IVF, a company which is committed to offering compassionate care to anyone who wants to become a parent, and will walk with you every step of your treatment till you fulfill your dreams of becoming a parent.
I'm Dr. Nisha Bhatnagar. I'm a senior IVF consultant.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sahil Gupta from Avaya Fertility.
To begin with, I was a gynecologist. I did my training in Government Medical College, Aurangabad. And after that, I got my infertility training in Maulana Azad Medical College.
Before I talk about the brand, I want to talk about the fundamental idea of how we started Avaya. When we started planning about an infertility clinic, and we found out that fertility was a very competitive market, but one thing was common in all the clinics and practice, that the price of treatment was extremely high and it was unaffordable for most of our population. It was only seen as a treatment for the rich. So we wanted to change that.
During my period in Maulana Azad Medical College, I saw many patients who wanted to take IVF treatment from, they wanted a good IVF care, but they could not afford a good treatment.
We got experts from Germany, from Israel, from Japan, and we decided that we are going to somehow reduce the price of infertility treatment. This is the whole idea of how we started Avaya.
Conceiving is a normal process, natural process. But over the period of time, we have seen that there are many couples who are not able to conceive on their own, who are not able to get pregnant on their own. And there is a classification for infertility which says that if a couple is together for a period of 1 year and still they are not able to have a pregnancy, then they are considered infertile couple. So IVF is the latest technology. We started some 50 years back, where in IVF what we do is that we stimulate the ovaries, we take the eggs out, we put the sperm inside the egg doing ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, and we can analyze the embryo over the period of time. We see how the fertilization has happened or not. We see how the cells are dividing from 1 cell to 2 cell to 4 cell to 8 cell. We follow the process of division of the cells, and when the embryo is formed on day 3, we are able to assess the quality and grade of that embryo, and we put that embryo inside the mother's womb. So this is called, because the process which is happening inside the mother is happening now outside in the test tube, it is called test tube baby.
Our USP, as I already mentioned, is low cost IVF. We are, I think, the leaders in providing affordable IVF care to the masses, and that's our target audience. We want to take IVF treatment to as many people as possible who are childless, and they are actually tired of spending money at various IVF clinics.
To the process of IVF and ICSI, embryologist is the backbone of the whole clinic, because a good lab with the good machines and a good embryologist who's actually trained in doing the procedure is the basic requirement of a good IVF center. So if an embryologist is able to handle the gametes very well, if the embryologist is able to pick the best sperm and put it inside the egg form and observe the embryo growth, there are grading which is applied for the grading of the embryos, and if the embryologist is able to select those embryos which are able to give us good pregnancy rates, then definitely there is a lot of difference between the success. Good embryologist is like the backbone. A good embryologist with a good lab is the basic requirement of a good IVF clinic. If the embryologist is very well trained in handling the gametes and is able to do the procedures smoothly without any problems or anything, then the chances of success of the couple increases multiple times. So I would say that a good trained embryologist is like the best thing a clinic can have.
It feels great that we have been chosen as India's most admirable brands in the IVF category. I think that we have worked honestly and ethically over the last couple of years, last 3 years, and we continue to do so in more cities that we are launching now. We are being able to reduce the cost of IVF significantly, and I want to thank the brand story for giving us this honor.
The underlying credo of India's most admirable brands is to provide an ideal platform to the brands of corporate India. The brands which we will showcase right now, I'm sure their stories, their success stories will inspire billions across the nation.
Thank you for watching today's show of India's most admirable brands. Looking forward to seeing you soon with a brand new episode with 4 different brands. Goodbye.